Hey, good morning, everybody. It is 58 degrees on this Friday morning, and I answered it in the chat there. But yes, my wife made it home. She is here at long last, and she is doing well. Everything's great. The band is back together. The two of us. The kids are scattered around the country, and just so you know, this week's featured sponsor is doing work at the house right now. Ward Electric is they're placing that generator unit that is going to power us in case oops, my light's off, which it is half the time anyway. They are going to install that. It's going to power us when the weather gets crazy, so we will be set to go even if things get a little weird around here. So temperatures right now in the upper 50s. Oh, by the way, my wife likes when I mention this, they do have that 0% financing, so that's a good thing. You can spread that out over like 18 months, which, helps because we ain't made of money, right? Okay. It's clear. It's gorgeous. It is go time on a great weekend, and I think this is one that is going to go down in the record books as the best weekend of the year. This is going to be a top fiver right here. 58 degrees out at the airport right now, low 60s, upper 50s. One bummer yesterday. I love watching planes land, but I couldn't get to the observation deck at the airport because they had a meeting up there. I was like, oh, come on, guys. I'm the weather guy. I like to look at planes. Here's your drought monitor for this week. This is the update. And pretty much the whole state's out of the drought except for right through central Louisiana. We have that stripe of moderate drought. I mean, it happens. It takes a while to get rid of these things, and we almost had that finishing blow on this, but it looks like we're going to kind of hang here for a little bit, but we've got more rain coming. More things are going to be approaching in the coming weeks as things get a bit more active. Rain off to the east, could be some storms down in the Carolinas today, a little snow way up north, but nothing in the pipeline, nothing close to us. Temperatures today in the mid-70s with sunshine out there. Going to be a clear and gorgeous day. If you have plans to get outside today, this weekend, anytime for the next few days, things are looking perfect here, and your future temperatures are going to take those temperatures up into the mid-70s for today. We're going to see overnight lows tonight dipping down. It's going to get cooler because we have a cold front coming through, so it's going to get down to the low to mid-40s tonight. 47 is what we're showing there, but I think it's going to get a little bit cooler. Tom is great with the 7-day forecast stuff, and he looking at this, we've realized that the trend is a lot of these lows post-cold front are colder than the models are saying, and then we warm up more than the models are saying on the warm end before the cold fronts come through. It's just what we do. We have to watch for these trends. And looking at one model here that is not a forecast but gives us a good idea, we do have some scattered showers and storms in the forecast by around Wednesday. I do think the main thrust of this energy is going to be off to our north. You can see that on the map right there. So the severe threat, maybe there's a little severe threat, but I'll show you where that is and especially where I think it's going to be for next week. And then we get another system right behind that. So yes, we start that parade of systems coming through. It is going to be on the warm side, so that means we'll have some instability and that potential for severe weather. Now, your severe outlook for Tuesday shows that the first wave is going to be way up north here from Texarkana through St. Louis, Chicago, and wave 2 is going to be closer, but I think that energy again stays just to our northeast. So, we're going to see the potential for a few storms. It's not like it's a hard cutoff on this stuff, but I do think the worst threat or the highest threat is going to be to the northeast, where it could get pretty busy. We're finally getting some rainfall back into the rainfall outlook here from 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch out of that system. So like I said, the worst of it, you can see the greens and all that going to be off to our northeast. That's where the heavier rain is going to reside. For us locally here, I think we see a little bit of rain here, but nothing too crazy heavy. Here's your 7-day forecast. Like I said, weekends don't get much better than this. This is probably a top 5 for the year. So if you want to go fishing or something, maybe we're getting there. I guess the white perch spawn's got to be getting close, right? Oh, my goodness. I need to go fishing. Rain chances pop up on Wednesday. Doesn't look crazy widespread. Doesn't look crazy heavy, but we are going to see some rain in the area. And then another cold front comes through. Good, Mom, you made it. Poor Mama. She had an issue when Kristen was up there. Her toilet went crazy and overflowed. And we have a good family friend over there helping her. Well, my brother and my beautiful wife, of course, helped her clean the mess up. But now we're getting the problem fixed. This is, yes, it was quite eventful. So here's your 7-day. Let's go beyond it like I like to do here. Pop myself back up because you got to trust that I'm actually here. Early March showing that we are going to be pretty warm and we're going to be pretty active. So you get into the precip outlook, it's going to be above normal. So I think we get some stuff rolling through here that first week of March, and it is severe season, so we'll be watching everything closely. I think that first one midweek next week looks like the worst of it stays north, but that's still 5-6 days out, so we will be watching it. And then beyond that, we will have other chances for things. Let's see. You hope she can make the. Oh no, I'm the coffee maker. Which I mean, I get fussed at if I don't do it at night. Here's the thing though. What I realized about myself is I actually like making it in the morning. I don't know. It makes sense to have it made at night and you wake up and it's already smelling good and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'm lazy and that's just how it manifests itself. Anyway, I do have my coffee. Actually, I have my Louisiana Promotions mug, not my Cenlaw Weather one today, but those are the breaks when you have a couple of companies run out of the same house. You never know which mug you're going to get. And this one I've actually worn the words off it. So I've had that one about 10, 12 years. But it's a good mug, so it stays. All right, I've run out of things to say. I'm out of here. Glad you made it in, Mom. Glad Kristen made it home. And I will see you tomorrow to talk about how gorgeous it's going to be yet again.